This video is sponsored by Dibly Create. More about them later in the video. Learn how to publish your book on Amazon KDP in 10 minutes. This includes ebook, paperback, and hardcover editions. Have all your metadata, interiors, and covers ready in advance. Let's get started. Click the plus Create button, then select Create ebook. Fill in your title and subtitle. If your book will be part of a series, click Add Series Details. If you already have a series you want to add this book to, click Select Series. Otherwise, select Create Series. Then choose whether your book is a main part or supplemental part of the series. Now select Go to Series Setup. Name your series, then select Ordered or Unordered. Fill out the description, then click Submit Updates. Amazon will create a landing page for your series. Next, list the edition number if what you're publishing is anything beyond the first version. Otherwise, leave that spot blank. Fill in your author name and any contributors who have given you full permission to use their names. Fill in and format the description. You can have up to 3,000 characters and can format in a wide array of options. Verify your copyright. In the event you're publishing public domain work, you must disclose it here. In the next section, disclose if your book has sexually explicit images or language inside or on the cover. Set the reading age only if your audience is limited to an age range. This is particularly helpful for children's authors or erotic authors. Set the primary Amazon marketplace you want to showcase your book, which offers specific categories tailored to the chosen region without affecting distribution. Take your time selecting from 1 to 3 appropriate categories for your book. Think of it like placing your book on the proper digital bookshelf along with the other similar publications. Fill in the 7 keyword slots. You can have more than one word in a keyword phrase and up to 50 characters per keyword slot. You can choose to release your book immediately or set a pre-order for up to a year in advance. KDP will provide you a product page to share and sell pre-orders. You must have everything ready to publish within 72 hours of official launch. Choose this option carefully. Now hit Save and Continue. Digital rights management is supposed to protect your ebook against piracy. I don't recommend this option, but feel free to research if it makes sense for you. Once you select this option, you cannot undo it later. You can upload your manuscript in KPF, DocX, or EPUB. I highly recommend EPUB over the other options. It's less hassle and mostly honors what you've created for your interior. The other options tend to have formatting issues. Select Upload a cover you already have, and then upload your cover file in JPEG or TIFF only. If you don't have a cover design, you can use their cover creator. I strongly recommend hiring a professional cover designer to increase your chances of making a sale. For the AI-generated content section, disclose if you used artificial intelligence to generate any text, images, and translations of your book. Select the degree of AI generation used in the book from each dropdown. The distinction between AI-generated and AI-assisted makes a huge difference. If you're using AI to help clean up your grammar, outline your book, or create character profiles, that's AI-assisted, not generated. If you're using AI to write your book, create digital images, or translate your books, then that's AI-generated. Contact KDP support if you're unsure of what to check. Select Launch Previewer to see how your ebook looks across a range of devices and display settings. Keep an eye on the automated quality issues display on the right. You can dismiss the issues or have them emailed to you. Now, click back in the top left corner. If you have your own ISBN and publishing imprint, enter it here. I'll discuss ISBNs when uploading the print books. For now, click Save and Continue. Decide whether you want to enroll your ebook in KDP Select or not. Once you select this option, you're obligated to keep your ebook exclusively on Amazon for the next 90 days. Keep your selection for territories on worldwide if you own the rights. Selecting individual territories diminishes your reach. For ebooks priced $2.99 and $9.99, set your royalty at 70%. For pricing outside that range, choose 35%. Ebooks set at the higher royalty will have a delivery fee, whereas the lower option has no delivery fees. Set the pricing for your primary marketplace and KDP will adjust the other regions accordingly. I recommend pricing just below the dollar to appeal to more browsing customers. Click Publish your Kindle ebook. Next, you'll be prompted to start your paperback now. Speaking of publishing books, check out my sponsors Dibly Create. This cloud-based word processor has a suite of tools for writing as well as offline capabilities, so you can write on the go without having to rely on direct internet access. Dibly Create's sweetest feature is Kip, their AI-powered writing assistant that helps authors with various writerly tasks. To be clear, you do not have to be tech-savvy or learn a bunch of prompts. Simply type /Kip to get assistance from the prompt library, brainstorm ideas, or grammar check your content. And that's just scratching the surface of what Kip can do. Write and publish your next book with Dibly Create when you visit my affiliate link at dalelinks.com/DiblyCreate and see exactly why I rave about this new platform. The metadata from your ebook carries over to your print iterations. However, you must choose 3 print-relevant categories since the previously selected categories were for ebooks. Take your time on the step. For keywords, I like to cast a wider net by including a new set of keyword phrases relevant to print books. Check the box if you're publishing a low-content book, including journals, notebooks, and planners. Large print is for visually impaired readers requiring a special formatting. For the publication date, tell them if you published the book previously. After that, you can select whether to release your paperback book immediately after approval or schedule it for a later date. This option allows you to publish on an exact date and order author copies before the launch. Unlike ebook pre-orders, you won't get a product page until the scheduled release date. Select Save and Continue. An ISBN is a unique identifier assigned to a book for identifying, organizing, and tracking in the publishing industry. Feel free to use the free option. Since I own an ISBN, I'll enter my details here. Select your print options. You can choose the type of paper, the trim size, and the cover finish. I'm choosing 5.5 by 8.5 for my book size. The bleed setting should stay as no bleed if it's a normal print book. I'm selecting bleed since I have content extending beyond the margins inside the book. Next, upload your paperback manuscript. I recommend that you use PDF. They do accept other file types, but it tends to become a little wonky. To upload a cover file, you must have it formatted in PDF. While you're waiting for your files to process, fill out the AI-generated content the same way you did for the ebook. Select Launch Previewer to proof your book. Any detected errors will appear in the left panel. Some issues are minor and won't create any real problems. In the event they do, contact KDP support for assistance. Click Approve. The summary of the base print costs is what the customer covers. You get 60% of the amount you price the book beyond that base cost. Click Save and Continue. Again, leave distribution at all territories to reach the most markets. A general rule for book pricing is to set around other books in your niche. Again, you get 60% of that cost minus the print fees. To reach even more markets, select Expanded Distribution. Royalties will drop in that category only and won't affect what you get paid through sales on Amazon. Ingram Book Group fulfills orders through their US and UK distribution only. If you want to reach all 40,000 online retailers, brick and mortar stores, and libraries, go right to the source through places like Ingram Spark or Drafted Digital. Besides, you get a better royalty elsewhere. Select the 12 marketplaces and adjust the pricing so it's below the dollar, like you did with the ebook. Pay closest attention to the pricing, including VAT or value-added tax. It'll take a little finagling, but is worth the extra effort. I recommend ordering a proof if you haven't published books previously. This will identify any issues you have that can't be detected through the digital proofing phase. You can always hit Save as Draft and come back after you reviewed the physical proof. Once you're set, click Publish Your Paperback Book. Click Done to publish the hardcover book. This is going to be even easier now that the ebook and paperback are set. Select Create a Hardcover by the book you want to publish. Much like the paperback, you'll have all the details migrated over to this iteration. You won't have to painstakingly search for the right categories this time. You do not have to change your keywords, but if you want to shake things up, knock yourself out. You can schedule the release of your hardback book, much like the paperback. Once you're done, hit Save and Continue. Since the hardcover book is a different publication type, you'll need to assign a new ISBN. Again, feel free to use their free ISBN. For me, I already own an ISBN for the hardcover. Choose all the print options, then upload your manuscript. You can use the same interior as the paperback. Sadly, you will need a different cover size for the hardcover books. Once you're set, declare AI-generated content, then hit Launch Previewer to proof your book. Keep an eye on the left panel for any quality issues. Once you're set, hit Approve. The base print costs for a hardcover are considerably more than paperbacks. Once you're set, hit Save and Continue. Much like the paperback, select the territories, set the pricing, and adjust the regional pricing. Expanded distribution is not available for hardcover books right now. Much like the paperback version, you can order a proof before hitting Publish. Simply hit Request Proof, then Save as Draft. Otherwise, click Publish Your Hardcover Book. After uploading these 3 variations, the ebook was available within hours and the print copies were available about a half day later. If you thought publishing a book was fast and easy, you should see how I wrote one book in 24 hours. It's pretty wild. I'll see you on over there.